Yeah, just a quick overview. I mean, the society's been around since 1933, and really, really amazing kind of open access to Antarctica. So from so many different angles, right? Like science and history and mapping and outreach, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. We've got this amazing Antarctic a magazine that comes out a couple of times a year. And yeah, we kind of, the society in general is promoting the national interests in Antarctica. We've got a couple of branches, Auckland, Wellington, and Christchurch, but there's also kind of little clusters around in other major cities. And yeah, I mean, we're super keen to have new members all the time. And in fact, we've just added the Aotearoa as an institute. So we've flicked them a couple of our new map of Antarctica, as well as a whole bunch of magazines to get them up and running. So they'll be really happy to have a lot of that stuff on board as we go. And yeah, so going down to the branch level, the Wellington branch, we're really kind of focused on a few things here. So we like holding regular science talks, and I'll talk a little bit more about each one of these, and we'll crack into a bit more discussion about them all. But we're also seen as a trusted partner, kind of nonprofit, non-political, sitting right squarely between a whole bunch of institutes. Our membership is from quite a wide range of institutes. And that allows things like the Aotearoa and the coordination with the Navy there. We're doing a lot with outreach, and yeah, we've got a really big interest in Arctic history as well. And yeah, just to kind of a little bit of a flavor of that. So every year we have a series. It's called Fresh Off the Ice. Basically, folks that have just returned from Antarctica, they give us their first bit of new data, or what they found, or how their experience went, whatever. These are always really exciting because it's like preliminary new results, kind of right on the edge of kind of exploration. And last year was a lot of fun because we actually could show off quite a lot of things that happened. So Rushla went up to the North Pole, Giacomo collected sounds in the Ross Sea with NIWA, and the folks at University of Otago, as well as others, managed to have sea ice monitoring go forward without even going to Antarctica. So really cool stuff there. And then we've got a national speaker series. So last year we heard about astronomy on ice from the South Pole, from Dr. Jenny Adams, and we'll be having another one coming soon. We always do like a midwinter celebration. So that's kind of the one from back in the day. I think that's a 1911 one. I think Scott's at the head of the table there. And then our event that was held just a few months ago. Yeah, and so for this one, we had Russian, Korean, French diplomats, as well as a few others. So the Russian, French, and Korean all spoke about their programs. So it was a really great event, quite a lot of fun. We hold a polar film night. Last year was really exciting. We got to feature this competition through the Te Aparangi Royal Society's Antarctica Through Fresh Eyes. There's basically a bunch of young kids making a bunch of really great short films. And so we showcased them all and had the kids out. It was a really good time. So, and then the one that we're investing quite a lot in, and this thing keeps getting bigger because we keep having delays, is the Antarctic Discovery Day. And this one, I think we're making our kind of flagship event of the year. It'll be next year now. So again, getting bigger and potentially linked with National Science Week. So Natalie Robinson's heading this up for us, but we've got a whole host, I think over 40 volunteers at the moment. So a really big outreach day for us with this. And it's just a great opportunity to kind of get the kids all dressed up in the gear and show them what a tent looks like and all that stuff. And then have a really interesting conversation about a mummified penguin. So yeah, quite a few interesting things. And then for history, I mean, the town is just steeped in Antarctic history. So just just at the top of Mount Vic there, we've got the Richard Byrd Memorial. Richard Byrd was kind of the first aviator in Antarctica. And if you ever want to touch any Antarctic rocks, they're just hanging out there at the top of Mount Vic. And then, yeah, over there in the Karori Cemetery, Harry McNeish and his cat are there. And basically what we try to do every year is have a walking tour of particular Antarctic themed areas around the city. It makes for a great day out. And yeah, I think we'll be looking to do that over the summer. And yeah, so just a pitch to join in. Some of the membership benefits, include getting this wonderful magazine. Has quite a lot of history to it. All the back issues are online. We've got all these events, so you can turn up to them or you can help make them happen. We've all on the Wellington branch kind of committee have certainly learned new skills in these positions that we've had. And it also has granted pretty amazing access as well. It makes you part of the Antarctic community. It's a big community, but really quite small when you get down to it. And all in all, it lets you have your say. So have your say in events or where we go with the society. Yeah, so join us and then just follow along. So we've got the website where you can join. We've got YouTube channel, just started during lockdown. That was our lockdown project. So that's up and running. And then we're on the social medias as well.